Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Patrice Dayton.
And I'm Rondrell Moore. Tonight, many communities are still recovering from a deadly tornado. It tore through Crawford County in Illinois and into Sullivan County, Indiana. A total of 6 people were killed in those counties.
It destroyed countless homes and businesses and left hundreds displaced. The Crawford County Airport was directly hit by the tornado. We were there on Saturday to see the devastation. The main building was flattened, as you see there. Most of the planes and the hangars were destroyed. Debris was flung several miles from the airport. A local teenager was nearly done training to get his pilot's license just before it was destroyed. His plane did not survive the storm. News 10's Blake Dollier is live at that airport right now. He explains how the Crawford County Airport is quickly getting back on its feet and what that student is doing to finish his training.
Patrice, Rondrell, the cleanup here at the Crawford County Airport has been continuing throughout the day today. I've actually been on the grounds here throughout the day, and airport board officials tell me that as soon as the Robinson Street Department comes and clears off the runway, things could open up and planes could start landing here by the end of this week. Jared Herman is a 17-year-old soon-to-be pilot. He's one of hundreds of volunteers cleaning up the damage at the Crawford County Airport. He was 3 hours of training away from getting his pilot's license when the tornado destroyed the airport and his plane.
It's very rare hearing about an airport being completely destroyed and being in a field quarter of a mile that way. And it's just not much people. It's hard. No one else can relate to you about it.
Airport board members like Cody Yeager say it's important to get things back up and running. He says while he hopes the airport will partially reopen in a week or so, he wants to get it completely rebuilt as soon as possible.
It's going to be a long process, but we're excited to rebuild here, see what we can come up with for, the airport of the future.
As crews move to rebuild the airport and add a temporary hangar, they have to be careful.
We're going to move as quickly as we can, but again, it's a delicate process. We still have several airplanes trapped, some with fuel still in them, so we have to be very cautious of how we do this.
Herman says while this is all going on, he's looking for a rental plane to finish his training. He says he looks forward to the day he can land again at the Crawford County Airport.
It took me a few days to realize that, I won't be flying for a little bit, and I realize that we'll be back on our feet soon, and then everything will be back to normal eventually.
Again, planes could be landing here. The airport could be partially reopened by the end of this week, if not beginning of next. Reporting live in Crawford County, Blake Dollier, News 10.